Right now, somewhere in this city, someone is running a business with almost no competitors. Not because they're a genius, not because they have millions to invest, but because everyone else is chasing the same 5 overcrowded ideas: cafes, clothing brands, real estate agencies, digital marketing agencies, and food delivery, while completely ignoring the businesses that actually have room to grow. Here's the uncomfortable truth. In oversaturated markets, even a great business fails because 100 other people are fighting for the same customer. But in an empty market, a mediocre business can dominate simply because no one else showed up. Today, we're covering 5 businesses with almost zero competition right now. And by the end, you'll understand exactly why competition disappears in certain industries and how to spot the next one before everyone else does. Let me show you 2 people, Fahad and Zaid. Both wanted to start a business this year. Fahad did what everyone does. He researched Top Business Ideas 2026, found the same list everyone finds, and opened a coffee shop. Within 6 months, 3 more coffee shops opened on the same street. Now, he's fighting for customers with discounts and daily promotions just to survive. Zaid did something different. He looked for problems nobody was solving. He found an industry with real demand, but almost no serious competitors, and built a business around it quietly, with zero flashy marketing. A year later, Fahad is still discounting his coffee to compete. Zaid has a waiting list of customers who found him through referrals alone. The difference wasn't creativity, it wasn't funding. It was this. Fahad entered a business everyone already knew about. Zaid entered a business people were avoiding. And that avoidance was exactly the opportunity. Let's break down 5 of those overlooked opportunities. Business number 5, specialized B2B repair services. Every business owns equipment that eventually breaks: commercial kitchen appliances, industrial printers, HVAC systems, specialized machinery. Most repair businesses focus on consumer electronics because it feels familiar. But the real gap is in specialized B2B repair. Fixing equipment that businesses depend on to operate, where downtime costs real money every single hour. Here's why competition is nearly zero. It requires technical expertise most people don't want to learn, and it's not exciting enough for most entrepreneurs chasing trendy ideas. But a restaurant with a broken walk-in freezer isn't price shopping. They need it fixed today. That urgency, combined with technical difficulty, keeps competitors away. While creating a business where you can charge premium rates and build long-term maintenance contracts with the same clients. Business number 4, compliance and documentation services. Every industry has regulations: food safety certifications, fire safety compliance, business licensing renewals, workplace safety audits. Business owners hate this paperwork. It's confusing, time-consuming, and one mistake can shut down their operation. Almost nobody wants to build a business around paperwork and compliance. It sounds boring, unglamorous, invisible. Which is exactly why there's so little competition. But think about the leverage here. Once you understand a specific compliance process deeply, you can serve dozens of businesses in the same industry, charging them annually or per filing, while they happily pay just to avoid the risk and hassle of doing it themselves. Business number 3. Niche B2B, training and certification. Most people think online courses is an oversaturated market, and for broad topics like how to make money online, it absolutely is. But niche, industry-specific training is a different story entirely. Forklift certification renewal, specialized safety training for construction crews, software certification for a specific industry tool. Nobody's competing here because it requires deep, specific expertise most creators don't have, and the audience is small compared to mass-market courses. But that smallness is the advantage. A niche audience with almost no other options will pay significantly more per person. And once the course or certification system is built, it runs with minimal ongoing effort while competitors are busy fighting over the same broad make money online audience. Business number 2, local data and research services. Small and mid-sized businesses constantly need local market research, competitor pricing analysis, foot traffic studies, customer survey data. But they can't afford big consulting firms, and generic online reports don't answer their specific local questions. This space has almost no competition because most research-based businesses aim for large corporate clients, ignoring smaller local businesses entirely. But a local restaurant owner deciding where to open a second location, or a retail store trying to understand why sales dropped in one area. These owners will pay well for specific, localized answers nobody else is offering them. Business number 1. The real reason competition disappears. If you look closely at all 4 of these businesses, you'll notice something. None of them are exciting. None of them make good Instagram content. None of them attract entrepreneurs looking for a fast, glamorous business. And that's exactly the pattern. Competition doesn't disappear randomly. It disappears specifically where 3 things overlap. The business requires real expertise, it looks boring from the outside, and the customer's need is urgent or ongoing rather than optional. Most people avoid these businesses because they're not exciting to talk about. But avoidance from everyone else is precisely what creates the opportunity for the few people willing to actually build it. Here's the filter, going forward. Before dismissing a business idea as boring, ask yourself, does this solve an urgent or ongoing problem? And does it require enough expertise that most people won't bother learning it? If the answer to both is yes, you've likely found a business with far less competition than you think. Rich people don't necessarily find secret industries nobody's heard of. They just don't run away from ideas the moment they sound unglamorous. And that one difference in judgment is often the entire gap between a crowded, struggling business and a quiet, profitable one. So next time an idea sounds boring, don't scroll past it. Ask yourself if it's boring because it's bad, or boring because everyone else is too busy chasing something flashier to notice it works. If any of these 5 surprised you, let me know in the comments which one you'd actually consider starting. And if you want more research-backed breakdowns like this, not hype, not motivation, just real business patterns, subscribe to Quiet Cash Flow.